With a new year comes a great expectation as to new beginnings. It's a time of great optimism, but also apprehension. We live in a time of constant ADHD fueled reel after reel, content after content, and it comes with this kind of need to compare our lives to those others, which isn't healthy. Really, on a day-to-day basis, we compare what our lives could be and not really take the question of what our lives can be. Simplicity itself is overrated. Complexity, too much of a burden. This middle ground, the moments in between with our family, going places, seeing the world in a new light and seeing lights in a new light is what really matters. 2025 for me has been a bit of a shit show so far. If I'm honest, I'm not going to go too much into that. But it is ultimately a mark of a quarter of a century. That's something crazy to think about in and of itself. Photography is over 200 years old. It's still enjoyed even to today. What it really leads to is this. Do you want more of an excuse to do more, to live more and ultimately be more? The passion for photography and creativity has been throughout my lifetime. I started very young and it's come into as I get into kind of middle age. I'm 30 now. And I will be 31 this year. I know, great math, right? But it's mad to see how time changes. And with that comes the question of, why do I still enjoy photography? Why do I still enjoy doing creative things? It's because it gives me a sense of energy, a sense of living, a sense of seeing light in a way which would otherwise be generally ignored. Photography, creativity in general, is something you should nurture. It's a part of us, it's ingrained into our spirits and the way in which we interact with the general world. If there's anything I would say this year that would be most important is do something creative, do something to get your heart going, but ultimately enjoy 2025. The best time to start that is right now, because it's the only way that you are going to be able to see your life 20, 30, 40 years from now. You're going to be able to look back at those photos, look back at those videos and see, wow, I started there, or I can't believe the world was like this back then. Because, with the environment, with how fast cities expand and contract, you really don't know what's going to be next. And experiencing, documenting, and seeing the world in a new light is going to become vastly more important. Ended up seeing one of my childhood friends that I have not seen in a really long time, going on 8 years now, 8 to 10 years, for the first time in Cardiff recently, and it was lovely to meet him. But one of the first videos I ever put up on the internet, one of the first things that I ever made public with my creativity was this. Now, this is what we look like now. Life, the universe and everything changes so quickly, so often. And with that new year, with 2025, quarter of a century, I can't wait to see what this channel, the world, people's creativity is going to be like this year. Because whenever I think about it, although yes, we have AI in this new world, I am always surprised at the creativity people put into their daily lives and the next thing that gets created. It's great that these things like AI tools exist, yes, but will they take over genuine creativity? And I don't think so. The biggest thing here, I think, is experience. And this is why photos and videos can have so much power over our general thought process, especially when we know they are actually real, is they become so much more powerful. So make sure you keep watching this channel, as we're going to be bringing you tutorials, camera reviews, and maybe some more conceptual pieces a little bit more like this. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, follow and subscribe if you want to see more. And next video I'm going to be doing in this kind of like series is why do photography, why it's important to do photography. Anyway, like I said, like, follow, subscribe if you want to see more. Have a good day. Also, all the footage was from 2024. Incredible year. A lot of fun. We managed to achieve a lot. Can't wait to see what happens.